This week in math, we are learning how to add using a strategy called counting on. Yesterday, you did an iReady lesson helping you learn about how to use this strategy. And today, we're going to solve some problems together so that you can practice using the strategy. We're going to start with this problem. A swim team has 5 girls and 3 boys. How many children are on the team in all? The first thing we have to decide is what this problem is about. And I have to look at the words to decide that. I see the word swim team and I see the word children. So I think it's about a swim team with children on it. The next thing we need to do is decide what we're trying to find out. And that is usually the sentence that ends in a question mark. So I'm going to underline that sentence and we're going to read it together. How many children are on the team in all? That's what we're trying to find out. How many children are on the team? Now we need to look for the information that's important to help us solve this problem. That information almost always has a number in it. So I'm going to look for numbers and I see a 5. 5 girls. I'm going to underline 5 girls. 3 boys. Underline 3 boys. Now that we have all of our information underlined and we know what we're trying to solve, I want to make a picture of this math problem to help my brain organize the information. So I know that we have 5 girls. I'm going to take a counter. I'm going to make 5 of them. So I have 5 green counters, and that represents the girls. And I'm going to have an orange counter be for the boys. So I have 1, 2, 3. Now, there are a lot of ways that we could solve this problem now that we have this picture, but we're practicing counting on. So we're going to start with one group. I'm going to start with the group that has 5, and I'm going to count the other group. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, my group of 3, and all together there are 8. Let's look at it in a different way that might make it easier for our brains to understand. Same problem, 5 plus 3. One part shows the girls and one part shows the boys. But now I have this nifty little box around it, and I know that that group is all together. And when we count on, we say the next names of the numbers. So 5, then 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 3 equals 8. There are 8 children on the team. You ready to try it again? Let's look at a different problem and see if we can use the same strategy. I'm going to I'm going to underline the information that we need to solve the problem. How many pets in all? That's what we're trying to find. The information that we have, 3 cats, see there's a number, 2 dogs, another number. So I have the pieces of information and the question. The 3 cats down here are represented by the 3 red dots. So we're going to start with that group, 3. There are 3 in that group. 3, now I'm going to add on, I'm going to count on the next group, 3, 4, 5. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. There are 5 pets. Oh, another opportunity to practice. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to underline the question. How many hats in all? How many hats? Okay, I'm I'm looking for hats. I see a 5, so I have 5 blue hats, and I have 1 red hat. Okay, I've got my information underlined. I'm ready to go. I'm going to start with the biggest group. The biggest group is 5. It's the biggest because it has the most in it. We have 1 group of 5, 1 group of 1. This one has more in it. It's bigger. We're going to start with that one. So we have 5, then 6. Okay, so 5 plus 1 equals 6. There are 6 hats. Can you do one more with me? Let's do one more together. First things first, I'm going to get out my highlighter or my underliner, and we're going to underline the important information. The problem is asking us, there's that question mark, how many books in all? Well, I see that there are 6 big books, and there are 3 small books. And down here I have a picture to represent the problem, and that just helps my brain picture it so that I can count it more easily. The biggest group has 6 in it, so we're going to start with 6. Then we're going to count on 3. 7, 8, 9. 6 plus 3 equals 9. There are 9 books. You get to practice a little bit more all by yourself and also show me that you are learning how to count on to add. Click the button below and go to Seesaw. I've left a video for you there to show you exactly what you need to do to show me what you know. See you later, problem solvers.